Alright, so. Alright. Here we go. You could see like last game, I have a dark side. Like if I have no doubt that a person is doing it to win the games, I will get rid of them. Like I did get rid of the guy last week. I don't think that's what's happening here at all. It's very different. Maybe I'm the only one to see the difference, but it is what it is. I do feel a difference here. It's not the same. Good luck, have fun, everybody. We're going to be watching the game. We have a 3v3 featuring Mr. Daybreak in purple, playing the Twilight Hammer clan, Mr. Nighttime in orange, playing Burning Blade Orcs, and last but not least in that team we have Mr. Hades in yellow, playing the Horde Traitors. And against these three fine persons we have Mr. Niko in green, playing the Culturous Humans, getting a little bit cheesed from the start. And we have Mr. Daybreak, Mr. U8, T3 IO3P in black, playing the Black Tooth Pinkland Orcs. And last but not least, Mr. EGN. What the fuck? Okay. That's an unorthodox build. Then again, EGN is clearly trying things today, so don't make archers. You're gonna make me very mad if you do. Oh, I think I know what he wants to do. I think he wants to help U8, but U8 is not going to go grunts. So no cover for your archers to try and pierce. Dude, what the fuck? You already have your 5 farms, it's much. I think he wants... I don't know what he wants to do. What he wants to do? What is happening with EGN? The fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing, EGN? Making footnotes. Even U8 is like, what are you doing? Even U8 is like, what are you doing? I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Oh man, don't make me lie. Don't make me lie, EGN. Don't be trolling, please. Force him to bite him. Okay, that's what he thinks. Okay. Not worth. Well, that was 5 peons idling for 1 tower. So 2 trips of those peons, like, think about it this way. But that's again another mistake. But hey, we're learning. We all know EGN is learning, right? We all know EGN has been improving over the years. And he's been getting a lot better at rushing, simply applying the rush build. He still makes those rookie mistakes, but I'm gonna explain why it's a mistake, and learning that from that, he probably won't do that again. So what is the mistake here? He has 5 peons attacking those farms to try and force a tower to be upgraded. Those 5 peons would make like twice as much gold to get into his gold mine and back to his town hall. So the money he costs his enemy is 500 gold plus a little bit of wood. And the money that he costs himself is 1,000, if not 2,000 gold, because I'm being nice. So he's costing himself a lot of resources for costing his opponent 500. So it is not worth it, like U8 says. And you don't want to make that mistake. The goal of crippling a player is to make him spend more money than you're spending yourself. If you're having peons attacking walls instead of going back and forth to your gold mine, you're basically costing yourself more money than he is costing himself. So that's why it makes the tower worth it. I don't know if it makes any sense. If it was grunts, your grunts don't have anything else to do, and your grunt production should not be costing you peon production. So since those two things are different and you're spending still enough money on your peons, you won't be scaled down if you make footments, and in that case those footments can be used to force a tower, and that is okay because your footments are bonus basically. They are not costing you any resource that you would have gotten otherwise. This is why it is less of a mistake to force, for example, a tower here or a ballista, and he's probably making a ballista, so it's less of a mistake. There you go, the ballista is here. It's all about trades. You're trading money in that game. Trying to make the best of your gold and trying to force your enemy to make the worst of theirs. Without the explanation, I would have been quite puzzled, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the 3 farms first before the Raxes. I don't like the blacksmith not being there until very late. But other than that, it's okay. It works. I don't want... I mean, I don't expect EGN to be U8 level just yet. So he's gonna make mistakes like that. That's fine. It's not trolling. Anyways, Hades in yellow. Playing the Horde Traitors, going to power himself. We have 7 farms here as soon as the stronghold is upgraded, which is nice. It's decent. He's actually gonna go for the sappers. I love the sapper builds, you know me. If you know me, you know I love sappers. Sappers are my favorite units. And if we can have a good sapper play, I'd be very happy. That being said, we are fighting off some footmans from EGN that came all the way up to try and deal with this. And I kind of like those 2 racks, sorta, but the problem is the second rack is very exposed to those ballistas and it's gonna die. There's no way it survives. And the ballistas are gonna kill the peons. It's not worth it trying to keep that Rax alive, unfortunately. But I think he's doing it because he wants to have enough augurs so that if he breaks in, he has enough killing power to do something with it. But then we'll see. Maybe that won't work as well as I think. I hope he's gonna go for this too. The reason is it's closer to that. And if he can get himself in and that, and those 2 don't get here and this doesn't get closed, it's a good look. And EGN is telling Niko what he thinks, and he's actually right with this. That peon is gonna make... Oh, peon! I thought peon was gonna save him. Very sad that it didn't. Peon that was waiting here could have built a farm, saving the entire base, basically, but it wasn't moved in time. It was moved kind of the worst time ever for moving, but okay, we are in trouble. Pure luck. Pure luck. Did it feel? We can see it. Oh yeah, the peon moved. We saw it, we saw that. You're playing very bad. Pure luck. I was doubled. I'm so happy. Oh, I like having Niko around. It's just so pleasant. Uh-oh, we're moving out when the ogres are coming in. It's not good. Problem is, we already have so many ogres inside. I don't think we are actually... I don't think Daybreak is in big trouble here. I don't think that he is in too much trouble. He's getting lost soon. If he keeps his ogres alive... Oh no, he's fighting last. Uh-oh, we might die here. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? I mean, we have a good choke point plus a tower. Maybe we can do something. We have only 4 lasted ogres alive. Can we close this and try to make ogres to defend? No. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. He's gonna lose all his peons if U8 goes in, but I don't think... Like, oh, U8 lets it build. Okay, so U8 not interested in just right away finishing it. This... maybe he was busy rallying more ogres to try and push forward. with this, but he's gonna lose his ogres, and now Daybreak has lost, and I guess it didn't do as much damage I thought it was gonna work. I mean, I thought it was gonna do more damage. He just waited there with his ogres instead of going in. Didn't do as much damage as I thought he could. Then again, we have the duel from Daybreak still working here. It did a bit less damage, but we have a problem in the EGN's base. Lots of orange ogres came for him, which is nighttime. Doesn't surprise me one bit that nighttime would focus on killing EGN when there's like literally you wait in front of him. You wait is like literally just he's the front door, like he's just right in front, and he just goes for EGN, which is so funny, man. So funny. But if you wait, if nighttime had actually gone with all of his ogres to hit from the back or to hit from the front here, that could have actually done some damage. Imagine if he manages to sneak in with his ogres right all the way back here and in there. That could have been doing some damage there. I doubt killing white was any worth. I mean, white was gonna get knights, so... But I mean, would you rather fight either the game's knights or the ogres from the dueling U8? In the long run, I think hitting U8 would have done more damage. Then again, don't change your players. We knew what was gonna happen. We have level 3 ogres from yellow, and yellow not really reaching loss anytime soon, and he's basically throwing his ogres at Niko to see if it sticks. Okay, there you go. Okay, he's not gonna be wasting too much ogres anymore. Waiting for lust is a good plan here on a human player. I mean, there's no risk. Niko is basically not gonna be able to go out of his base. He's stuck on the one base. He barely has any peons anyway. I would not focus Niko right now. I would hit something more valuable, like, for example, the black player. Black, who is basically in a 1v3 right now. I mean, that is kind of a... That is what I call a hard game, for sure. I'm making it hard on U8. I think I can afford making it hard a little bit sometimes. But then again, you know, mistakes were made by Niko. That peon not blocking was kind of sad. The amount of peons overall. That is a little bit... we'll have to address some kind of those things. I guess we'll swap. I will swap... We could GG when base isn't close. I'm the carry player. I wish he would say I'm the carry player. We could GG because I'm carrying. I'm supposed to carry and I've got that in my head now. Oh god. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ziffer? It's been a... They're breaking a good shape here. $15k, I guess it's worth it. I would have taken the top one though, but then again it can be hit. It can be hit more easily by Death Knights, so that might be the reason why he took the bottom one. Oh yeah. That is what I would call a very hard game for you, unfortunately. That start scared me, but it didn't do as bad. I mean, it could have, you know. I mean, Niko also underperformed. Niko should be playing Orcs. There's no reason not to. But I will swap. I mean, Nighttime has played pretty decently. But Nighttime made a mistake. I think it could have cost them a lot more. He went for EGN instead of U8. Could have done a lot more damage if he went for U8. That game would have been swiped over. But he went for EGN, which is funny as well. I mean, funny for him, not for EGN. But it is a... yeah, that's gonna be cancelled there. Can we do it? I don't know. Yeah, we that's the only one goal we have. And Purple is basically unanswered and accounted for. It's very hard for him to do any damage to Daybreak right now. We kind of know which way it's gonna go. I'm thinking about the way I need to balance this, but I don't want to swap Niko with a player that's too strong. I think I'm gonna swap Niko with... I can swap him with Nighttime. Nighttime is even worse than Niko, so I'm swiping it with Hades. Hades, U8, EGN versus Niko Daybreak. Niko Daybreak Nighttime. I think that's what we are gonna have. For a less hard game. That's been two very rough games for U8 here. I think I need to ease it up a little bit. Hades being stronger than Niko. Makes a logical sense that I would do that. Alright, we'll try it. See if it's... although those two games were balanced. They were like... They could have gone on the other direction somehow. I mean, if Niko plays better and plays Orcs, this game is